Hello and welcome to Going Wild Outdoors, the channel all about outdoor adventures. The 2023 hunting season's come to a close. It's quite successful. We're going to take a look back at it here in this video. We're going to start out with my elk hunt. Sit back, relax, enjoy. It starts now. It's opening morning. There's been a couple bugles out to the west of us. Welcome to the wide open Saskatchewan prairie. Okay, not so wide open. One of the bugles I was hearing was obviously another hunter. All the guys at our hunting camp have these Garmin rhinos, so I pulled mine out here just to see if one of our guys was maybe over in that direction. If not, just let them know that it wasn't me so that they don't come looking. The rhinos are kind of neat. You can see where everybody else is. You can also send text messages, or they work as a two-way radio as well. Somehow managed to get near a herd of elk here. I can hear at least 3 or 4 of them kind of walking around me. They're about 30 yards away, but the hazel brush is so thick I can't see them at this point. I have a cow elk and heat scent right here that I'm spraying into the air. Kind of sitting behind a fallen over spruce tree here, so they can't really see, and I have a good rest for myself right now. There's a slough about 50 yards straight ahead of me here, and I can hear one splashing on the side of this flood here. The hazel brush off to the left is moving, and I can see some brown moving through it. course, I have the camera mounted to my chest, and the elk is standing off to the left here. I can kind of see its head through the hazel brush, but it doesn't give me a clear shot. Never get a clear open shot, and the cow just kind of walks away through the hazel brush. Squirrel sitting in the tree here eating a mushroom. Little bit of fog this morning. Can't see very far. Some Canada geese starting to head south for winter. Although I wasn't able to harvest an elk this year and fill my tag, it was still a successful season in my eyes. At least one of the other guys got an elk. Here's a picture of it here. So just a little comparison here of what it was like before and after logging. This is after logging in this current elk season here. Use a video of the bull elk I got a couple years ago, taken in the same spot as this other video. Looks just a little different. Because why not? My couple years ago elk. The elk hunt was pretty exciting. Unfortunately, wasn't able to harvest an animal, but was still a success in my mind. Now it's time to look at the moose season. Let's go. Headed out on the quad to check for some moose. There's a couple cows standing on the hill over to the side here. In Saskatchewan, this is a bulls only zone. They need to have horns. In a thick patch of some spruce and peat moss here. You can hear a moose take off. I saw it run, but I couldn't tell if it was a bull or a cow. Whoa! Whoa! Sitting on one of the scrap wood piles from the logging, seeing if I can call a moose in. Trying to call a moose, but something's not working right. What am I doing wrong? Moose! Moose! Here, moose! Moose! Doesn't work. Whoa! 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 Couple bulls and a cow here. Trying to get the bull to walk out from behind the willows. He walked out enough to give me a clear shot. You can hear the cow and the other bull still calling in the background. It's not the biggest bull, but it's going to be some good eating. Moose down. Moose down. After I was down. Kind of stupid. I tripped over a rock. Swore. And I heard something running. Got up. And there was a moose looking at me. He was probably laughing. That's why he stood there and looked at me. So I showed him. Freezer's gonna be full this year. I got work to do. Those Garmin rhinos sure come in handy. I give the other guys a message on there that the moose was down. Got it gutted. They came and helped me drag it out of the bush and get it loaded onto the trailer. Sure saves a lot of time because my quad's about 2 miles away. Back at the cabin, we can get the moose all skinned out now. We had a successful moose hunt. Let's see what happens with deer season. It's looking a little different since the last time we were here. Weyerhaeuser came up and burned some of the scrap wood piles. Can't really see the smoke, but you can sure smell it. How's it burning? It's smoky up here. One of the scrap wood piles is still burning pretty good. Headed into one of the other deer blinds here, taking a set of antlers for rattling some deer and a chair for the blind. We're all set up in the blind here. It's November 19th. It's plus 7 degrees here in East Central Saskatchewan, so I don't think the deer are moving a whole lot, but we're going to see what we can do, see what we can find. Driving back to the cabin here this evening, I could see a glow up in the trees ahead. At first I thought maybe it was the moon shining through the trees. As I got closer I realized no, looks like there's a tree on fire.
Oh yeah, you can see flames shooting up there. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah.
Next morning, headed back out to look for some more deer. It's in the same spot, that tree doesn't seem to be burning anymore. November 20th. It's raining. Not very nice. Gonna be a little wet when I get back to the cabin. This is a freshwater spring not too far from the off-grid cabin. The water flows year-round, spring, summer, winter, doesn't matter how cold it gets, it always seems to be flowing. There seems to be quite a bit of iron in the water though. Anywhere it flows, the ground turns an orangish red. And there's one right here too. Same area, another spring coming out of the ground. Here the spring's kind of full like a river running through the spruce. Buck around here somewhere. There's a bit of a scrape on the ground here. Try the blind out again here. Oh, I found a buck. The GoPro went dead. Didn't get the battery change in time. Not a very big buck, but it'll make some good sausage. Some of the other guys are still going to hunt deer around here, so I'm going to take them down the trail to clean them.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll just go down here. Just down the edge of the road down here even.
Yeah, whatever. Buck, doe,
Doe.
horny doe. That's not the one on the camera.
This one was.
No, this.
Get them all skinned up and hang them in the cooler. Not going in the cooler to keep them cool because it's pretty cold out, but just to keep all the animals off them. I think I might need to sharpen my knife though, it's pretty dull. Hope you enjoyed our look back of the 2023 hunting season. If you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. You can check us out at www.goingwildoutdoors.com. Remember, get outdoors, the adventures are endless.